say the thing.
Oh, I was playing guitar. All right. Yeah. So you are playing CSATs on an OP4 template against a bunch of fuckers. The only restrictions are taking CSAT equipment and weaponry. There's a link provided, and no, I can't do that. But there's a link provided in the Discord post, which I'll share shortly, which is mostly vanilla names. But if you search in the vanilla names, it should still come up in the Ace Arsenal. If not, feel free to ping or ask your squad mates. You'll work it out eventually. It's not hard. The caliber restriction is lifted for the ARs and DMRs to be able to take the slightly chonkier guns, specifically the Cyrus and Asp for the DMR or the HK121 for the AR, as they're known in our DLC, in our mod pack thanks to Ace renaming. Other than that, there will be one Y32 Xian VTOL per squad, which is a two-seater VTOL, so that requires fixed wing tags and WSO tags for the respective seats because it has a gun at the front, similar to an Apache. What are the numbers looking like, Mr. Snap Peoples?
We have 36 people in TeamSpeak right now, Tomo.
Can you do the maths for me real quick with the calculator that I don't have access to anymore?
I'll do it.
Are you doing? I assume you're doing no fac, correct?
No fac and 2 Zeuses.
And platoon gets their own bird, right?
Yes.
Three squads of 9 people.
And that's with how many people in assets?
6.
6 in assets. Okay, so yeah. So HQ will get a helicopter, so that's one person to fly them. Well, there's only going to be one person though.
Good enough.
Do I make them sit in the back of a VTOL, or do I just give them a helicopter for 2 dudes to wank in?
You could give them one of the smaller transports, yeah.
Fuck it, you can have a helicopter. You can feel important that way. Yeah. So yeah, well there'll be one Orca helicopter and a single pilot for that to carry platoon around.
Excellent. Then let's see. So we'll start with the VTOLs then. Okay, we'll start slotting that in Raptor, and then they can attach in the squads. Okay. Bear with me, I'm double checking something. Right. Okay, I believe they're slotted with fixed wing tags. So in the first 3 Raptor pilot slots, I will need 3 fixed wing pilot tag holders in yeah, there's squad touch, so no flight lead. Again, 3 fixed wing pilot tag holders in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I will need WSs don't get priority, right?
Not for flying, unfortunately.
Okay. Then 2 Rex Plus for the other 2 Z and VTOLs. In 3, 2, 1, go. Anybody thinking Nordic? Thank you, Whisper. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna need 3 WSOs with tags in the 2 remaining Raptor pilot slots, as well as the Prophet Spotter. That's the one on top. Again, WSO tag holders to gun the ends in 3, 2, 1, go. Rex Plus.
Wait, I can't slot.
Is the server taking a shit? Nope. Okay, where do you want to go?
Can you put me in Raptor? First Raptor that's open. I don't know.
Perfect.
Thanks.
There you go. Okay, Rex Plus to be WSO in 3, 2, 1, go. Excellent. Okay, I guess we'll now slot the Orca pilot. So we'll put that in drone up. Can I get a rotary wing pilot tag holder to be platoon pilot in 3, 2, 1, go. Thank you, Griffin. Okay, that's all for assets, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll continue with platoon. Can I get platoon leader with tags in 3, 2, 1, go. To YC for platoon lead in 3, 2, 1, go. Any leadership tag for the platoon lead in 3, 2, 1, go. Thank you, Lurker. See.
3 9-mans.
Yeah, 3 9-mans down to Charlie. I was double checking if we had gotten any additional people, but no. Okay, I'm gonna need squad leaders Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie with tags in 3, 2, 1, go. Squad leaders Regs Plus in 3, never mind. Thank you all for being such good people. I'm gonna need medics and team leads. Both team leads in all squads with tags in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, medics and team leads Rex Plus in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, medics and team leads anybody in 3, 2, 1, go. Thank you, Finidian. Still requiring a bottom Alpha team lead and a top Charlie team lead. Anybody can take them. Okay, thank you, Taco, for taking the responsibility, but now I still need another one. Thank you, Eyes. Okay, Badger, please force somebody into Alpha Team Lead. It's the only one remaining.
That's okay.
Thank you, Kyun. Much appreciated. Okay. Leaving the bottom rifleman slots open in all squads. Fill out in 3, 2, 1, go.
Sorry, I kind of overslowed you.
I need some more people. Charlie needs more people. Alpha is good. Bravo is good. Whoever is still unslotted has to go into Charlie, please. Thank you. I believe we lost somebody on the way. I don't know if they'll come back. Hopefully they will.
Numbers match the system. I don't think we lost anyone.
Yeah, we lost Tactical Panda. But
Oh.
it doesn't affect the numbers too drastically.
He didn't time out.
I'm loaded.
Tell me you loaded.
Yep.
Here we go.
No loading issues? What a surprise.
Hello there. Unit has okay. Yeah, unit has protection, but Ace changes how it's played out a lot, so only head and chest wounds actually matter, where there is little to no protection. So, do I have super heavy attack or just go for the negative? Decision.
Are you seriously not allowed to take the 115?
What 115?
The Type 115.
What are you talking about? The rifle.
The Type 115. It is a CSAT weapon.
It's got a 50 cal, that's why you can't take
Yeah,
it.
that's 50
That's
cal
why.
on the barrel.
Oh yeah, shit.
Have you spotted the card 95? Is it in the arsenal?
That's QBZ. Search for QBZ and you'll find it.
Who's the other AR?
Top one.
Which gun are you taking? The Negev or the 121?
121's too heavy. You can only take like 450 rounds.
I know it's heavy as fuck.
Last time I used it was in every spot, I guess, but
Last time you used it was in off hours. Let's go for the Negev.
I don't see any sight restriction. Is that correct?
Yeah, probably is. For a change.
Because it's not Cyprus, it's Cyrus. And I'm tempted to take it.
It's for TMRs only though. Cyrus.
Then I'll ask for TMR after he returns, because that's the proper time to ask for TMR.
Before somebody asks, before you get it.
Psycholic, you are aware that we're restricted to a very specific variant of the uniform? I can't hear you. Can anyone else?
No.
Better?
Yep.
Yes. We are all combat fatigues, not the special uniform. The fatigues just. I know that uniform has better protection.
No, I was grabbing that because it literally said green hex specific. Ah, okay, got it. For some reason that was showing the arsenal earlier. Hey man, if you're going DMR, ask for the ghillie, dude.
No.
No.
That's not how it works here.
Only his prophet can take it.
More of a sniper thing than a DMR.
Oh, never mind. It's a full suit.
He can access to us 32 times, so he's not very new.
But I see in the side check. Oh, I am not talking to David.
The team chat, the green chat, don't talk inside, please. If that was a question.
Yeah, no, that's actually literally called Side Chat Global.
Yeah, I know.
Sir, mistake there.
How are you in the weight? Do I need to carry?
Did he give you DMR?
37, I think. Yeah.
Did he give you DMR?
I'm gonna ask it when he comes.
Right.
Changing to other rifle is very easy.
Yep, fine.
I'm on like 37, so I think I'm fine.
37 kilos with 4 rockets, okay.
Wow, you're getting the negative. I never get it.
Hello, Arm. Is Larso telling us to take M80 or?
Does anybody know where Ace pointing is? What
Shift
tilt.
Ace.
Okay.
Ace common and default is shift tilde.
Yeah, I have it wiped, so I need to find it.
Oh.
So it's under Ace common, you said?
Controls, configure add-ons, and it should be Ace gestures.
Ah, gestures.
Yes?
Okay.
No gestures. It's Ace common. Action point finger adds. It's at the very top.
Ah, okay.
Important to realize that there is like add-on options and there is add-on keybind options, which are separate menus.
Hello, Larso. I am here and talking. That's all. I didn't take long range.
No, that was short range.
So can I fight?
Oh yeah,
how do you type in the chat? I forgot.
Oh yeah,
hit slash
and then the periods
to change
on that to change.
Make sure you're grouped.
The other slash.
Oh, okay, for fuck's sake. Hi. Yeah, sorry about
and
that.
change the so it's in group chat, not inside chat.
What guns are you using? You compensating for something there's colour.
Perhaps.
That is probably the longest gun I've ever seen.
That's what I would be carrying out if I was allowed.
Well, you're not.
Well, it's a full auto, so it's a rifleman. It's not a freaking marksman.
It's a marksman rifle. It is meant for marksman. Just because it can go full auto does not make it not marksman. What gun's you on about?
Yeah, that's serious.
I mean, Negev can go single shot. That doesn't make it a marksman rifle.
Well, no, but what gun's he talking about?
The Cirrus,
Cyrus.
the 9-3.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, there's some guns like the M14, which is technically a battle rifle, but that's just taking a piss.
Yeah, that's what I would classify that as. In a modern sense, since we're talking CSAT, remember.
Yeah, the F14 fortunately has full auto modes, at least in
some of them.
So they're allowed. The very strange case was L1A1 because it only could do semi-auto.
Understand.
Not DMR, okay.
Who's got Magnum 80? Lot 10. Who has LR?
I've got the long range.
Copy.
But yeah, no, the Cyrus is a bit of a... Yeah.
It's a nice gun.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, I like the gun, but just taking it and then considering it a battle rifle is a bit...
Yeah, Cyrus is a bit too big for a battle rifle.
Yeah.
It's a material rifle, if you ask me.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that part.
Anyway, I'm not gonna take it because Letter did not want it.
I'm gonna get my batteries, 2 square seconds.
Oh fuck, I forgot to take them. Something to eat. Be right back.
Alright.
Yes?
You want me to take a couple boxes for you?
That should be fine.
Just drop them on the ground, I'll pick them up.
Feel for my backpack.
Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot.
I got 8 boxes on me, which should be fine.
There, I took 3.
Okay.
That still only put me at 32 key.
They're not heavy.
Do you want to take some of my medical stuff?
That actually filled my backpack completely.
No, it's fine. I'm only, I think, 37 or 38. Yeah, 38.
But I still have 20 clips out. Mags, sorry.
It's like SMG, not a rifle.
Because it is a freaking SMG. It's a Scorpion.
Why are you taking an SMG?
Because I cannot stand a bullpup.
What?
I cannot,
what?
literally, I will not use one ever. I cannot stand
It's a game! I get it in IRL, but...
I don't know, it just fucks with me, I don't know.
Sorry, I'm just stacking pot noodles because I got bored at work.
Why is there not a green hack version of the assault rifle?
There is. Oh my god.
Green hack.
I shoved shit in my bag, Jesus Christ.
Oh, don't take the one vest either. Use the Grenader because it's lighter and the amount of weight that it gives you is like retarded.
Wait, what?
The 2 vests we can pick. The Grenader is actually the better one, even though it carries less a little bit.
Oh, yeah, but I just need that.
Yeah, I know.
I need that extra room though for medical stuff.
It gives you like freaking 1k for nothing.
Yeah, but...
That makes a difference between fitting 2 boxes or 1 box in your vest.
Yeah, it also makes a difference between fitting my... or not fitting my ammo for my gun. Because all my medical stuff takes up my backpack.
Ouch.
Yeah.
So, I think I might be able to manage to get...
Basically, why are you keeping illumination rounds in when it's day?
I can carry a box or 2.
I have enough space for boxes.
I just slapped someone else in that. Doing shit.
Do you know what I like, John? In certain NI weapons, the ammo actually changes depending on obviously the rounds you're taking, which is a really cool feature.
And I'm less than 35% right now.
But obviously, that's vanilla, it's not modeled in, is it?
No.
So say you have a trace around it, will actually have like a green tip.
I don't think NIRMS does that.
It's NI Arms or one of the other mods. One of the mods we have.
Normally not. As far as I can tell.
They were talking about how the
stuff.
bullet tips change on some of the modded guns.
Which is just a really cool small feature to me. It's a really small feature,
cool,
but it's really cool.
That's how it should be.
It's a minor thing, but it matters when it's there.
Because you can look at your gun and know what you got in there without having to open it up.
I think it's probably my favorite machine gun in this game.
What isn't in a vid?
That guy? Yeah, the Navid's a freaking beast. I love it.
Isn't it the one with the excessively high fire rate?
No, it's 9.3 and then the 3-round burst that just makes it. Oh.
No, 9.3. Negative itself is good.
Navid? No, the Navid should be 9.3, I thought.
No, negative, not the Navid. This one, the one I'm having right now.
Ah.
restricted. The heavier guns are always fun to shoot.
They're actually the only two guns I really use, is the Nvidia and the Cirrus.
HK-121, I believe is the other one you need. Is that fine? 9.3 caliber.
So what round is bigger in terms of length? 7.62 or 9.3?
9.3 is bigger.
9.3 is much bigger.
No, 9.3 is bigger in caliber. It doesn't mean it's longer.
Yeah, but it's by
yeah,
like
exactly.
length.
What's the buy number on it? I don't know.
When it gets
I
wider,
know,
it
but
gets longer as well. I think it grows like equally.
No, it tells you actually literally the length.
Wait, so
it does tell it's 9.3 by 64. It's
what's
quite
the
long.
what's the 7.62 one then?
54 is Russian, 52 is US.
51.
51? Okay, sorry.
Okay, so my 6.5 times 39mm, which one's the actual length versus
The second number.
Diameters is first, second one is length.
Okay.
Okay. So you're telling me this thing is 6 centimeters in diameter?
Yeah, 6.5 millimeter.
You might want to take a longer variant, longer rifle variant.
I'm going for weight, Lotta, before you say.
Okay, that's fine. Bashful, that's fine.
And I got 4 boxes of MG up on for him laid out.
What weapon is that? That's the 45.
Scorpion.
Keep in mind, we might be fighting NATO at the end of this mission. You might want to get more than the Scorpion.
Why do they have spray paint?
Syndicate, the Scorpion's fine, but not against NATO.
Yeah.
And you'll also be the only one that ammunition, so just keep that in mind.
Yeah, I know. I'm already thinking about that. That's why I got 20 clips on me. Mags, sorry.
Alright.
I just can't stand a bullpup.
Alright, here we go. We are starting at base place in the southeastern corner of the map at base plate. We have multiple different LZs. It depends on the initial contact and what the helicopters see, or sorry, the VTOL see before we come in and land, and exactly what to do. Our first objective is the marker find and destroy syndicate camp to use as leverage against leader. We are looking for a syndicate camp to, fucking right it says on the fucking tin. We are expecting no armor from syndicate. They do have artillery, and they have no air, and they may have mined or put IEDs in the forests in the surrounding area, so watch your feet when you're climbing those hills. And later on in the mission, we may be facing NATO, who has everything at their full disclosure. So they have all forms of aircraft, fixed wing and rotary, and all forms of armor, heavy armor and light. So hopefully we don't have to deal with that too much into the mission. Hence, we are taking RPG-32s. Thank you, Goblin. That being said, once we have the camp figured out and destroyed or neutralized, we will be then picked up and moved north to capture the syndicate leader at the hotel resort. On the Ravita Island, we're being reported that chances of mines at the resort are incredibly low, so I'm not too worried about that, but the first objective is expected to be mined and/or IEDs. Syndicate are a rebel/guerrilla fighting force. They will use underhanded, dirty tactics, and we are also expecting that their little camp somewhere in this area is to be heavily fortified. Other than that, apparently, and I've been told this, we don't care. I don't want us to go around and actually targeting civilians, because that's ammunition we can use on the enemies, but don't be afraid to launch grenades at a guy or the civilian next to him. Any questions?
Are we the bad guys?
We are the bad guys.
Awesome.
Do you want mine detector?
Probably a good idea.
I grabbed one already.
Yep.
Question. When are we expecting to fight within NATO?
Well, they're pushing in from the northwest, so hopefully not till the very end.
I see. So not in the camp, but maybe in the island capture later.
No, I'm not gonna. That's not a gaming. Never mind. I'm just gonna say let's we're gonna avoid NATO at all possibilities, unless we're specifically ordered to go and engage them.
Since NATO has a lot of protection, Cyrus only for the purpose of a big bullet. Yes, no.
What's that?
You said no DMR before, but since NATO has the big protection, can I take big bullet or no?
A DMR would not be useful in this situation. The majority of our engagement is going to be in heavily forested areas, and then the second area that we're going to be in a close quarters area on the island to the north. So big bullet, while great, is I don't want to run the risk. I don't want to lose a rifleman for a big bullet that doesn't shoot as much.
You could
You know
take a small scope with it as well, but
yeah, but
okay.
It's situational if it's in the forest.
You will take multiple.
Might differently.
Yeah. Any more questions?
Realistically, he could always swap out with me. As a medic, I'll probably not be shooting. He could always swap out his weapon with me if he needs it in the close quarters.
Stop it! I'm fine.
It has a full auto mode.
From
It's
what
a
I
battle
understood
rifle.
from the Discord, it says that.
It turns out the longer
Seriously?
barrel
The
is
NATO
only
was already-
.30. Oh, sorry, blessed.
I fought CSAT so many times. That's exactly how they treat it.
Oh, it's the GL version.
Any more questions?
Nicotino.
Oh, who's the Zine that's attached to us? Who's pilot?
I do not.
Ah.
You on left only. Let's put this on right only. You are now in my right ear, right? Ah.
Yeah, thank you for that.
When it comes to where are you? How confident are you in team leading a two-man team?
Come again?
How confident are you team leading a three-man team?
Yes, I should be.
Okay, good. Psycholic, Arg, stick with Kyun. Give him help pointers if he needs it, but obviously just listen to him. And Kyun, if you ever have any questions, anything to do, you can always contact Bursty, or if Bursty's busy, come and find me.
Okay.
Kyun, if Bursty goes down, I want you grabbing his radio. I need someone other than myself listening to the radio at all times. You don't need to say anything. If I don't respond on long range and someone's trying a platoon or someone's trying to get a hold of me, try to reform me, and if you find I'm uncon, then you're going to be responsible for answering for me.
Okay.
At that point, shit's fucked, and you should be calling for help.
Yeah. If I'm working on Birdsea, do you want him to still grab the radio? Because it's more than likely I'll have Birdsea up quickly.
If I'm uncon, yes.
Oh yeah, if you're uncon, but if it's just Birdsea, can I just ignore the radio thing?
Yeah.
Just because I don't want him faffing about with radios after he's back up, or rather have another gun on security.
Any more questions? I'd like to call in and we're done. Stick with your teams. Avoid using short-range radio unless there's an emergency, as in like there's a tank over the hill and it's going to kill all of us. Stay within voice distance of your team leaders. Use yelling if you have to, so that we don't keep long range to a minimum. It's going to be a lot of long-range cross-traffic communication between the squads and the rotary elements, so I need to be able to keep the radios clear so that I can hear what the fuck's going on. Alright. HQ Alpha breach ready.
Is the Katiba or the QBC better against NATO?
Katiba, I don't believe we... Wait.
Katiba or the Sama is a 6.5 case list, so it's pretty good. It's only probably one of my favorites, because it has almost no fucking recoil at all.
It's a QBZ or
Wait,
Sama.
isn't the Katiba the gun we're using? It's just renamed because of Ace.
Yes, we have they use two guns. There's Sama and QBZ. We have Sama, all of us. Yeah.
Ah, yeah. The short barrel versus...
What's everybody's weights? Go out from the top of the list.
38.
I'm sorry, I'm 35.
What?
What's your weight?
What's your weight?
38.
Flopping?
37.
I'm 29.
27.
What was yours, Kyan?
27.
27?
Yeah.
Take some ammo.
From who?
From Psycholic. I think it was Psycholic that's carrying your ammo.
I got 3 boxes of his ammo.
I can share some.
Give one of them to Kyun.
I only have 11 mags, and I don't know how many people are carrying for this gun, and how much they're carrying, so...
37, 38 is kind of heavy.
Brings me to 3-4 now.
Yeah. He's like 28, and then you could possibly transfer some. It depends if it's a gun or ammo making it heavy.
We do have ammunition available inside of all the vehicles, so you don't need to carry too much.
We need no
okay.
AT, right?
We will need AT.
But you don't need to take AT. The AT
We already
is
have a
taken
launcher
by
guy.
Kloppen.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We're good on 18, right?
Yes.
You have all the shit.
Yeah.
Great.
You can always give a rocket too.
What is it?
Are you running all heat?
Yeah. Are you wanting any HE?
It's up to Lurcher. We want HE for the Hunter.
What kind of ammo do you have, Poppin?
All AT.
Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna need that for NATO.
You could possibly give one to Cola if you're, like, weirdly heavy. If he has space size.
There, I'm at 34 now.
What you are, Cola?
32.
35 and 38.
That's better.
That's good.
Anything over 32, it starts getting really bad.
Depends how
Is it 32 or is it 34 that you start having?
35.
35. 35 is like limit,
Well,
but it's very linear, so it.
Well,
I usually when I'm heavy I go 37. I'm fine.
yeah,
But we can go up to 50 and it's fine.
yeah, 50 not 50. 38 I don't really lose anything on combat pace. Like, I don't lose any.
I like to see what backpack you're using.
It only changes
what the
how
hell?
much stamina you have left while you combat pace. You can combat pace indefinitely, but only changes how much stamina you have in your reserve.
Oh, so it's like more weapons way quicker.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go, guys.
How much you can sprint after a long walk.
Double.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I shouldn't need to sprint too much about it. I think I'll put my gun on back.
We're taking Alpha 1. Go through and mount up in Alpha 1.
No. I tactical was on Fatal and no one was working on him. He only got called out when we had a few new people, so I didn't know what to do. So I just pressed 0 and sprinted to him. Oh yeah, still in there.
Drop your backpack and go back.
No, you have to get in. There is a mod where you can do that. Not a mod, there is a certain plane you can do it with, so.
Oh,
That's all on you.
Yeah, I just
There's also a vehicle which helicopter where you can drive in a boat.
One of the Hueys, not the Hueys, one of the Chinooks can let you do it.
Pilot, this is squad leader. You okay with me being on crew?
Yeah, sure, I don't care.
We are also on your short range.
Like small in the background type of deal.
Cool.
Yep.
Small is the wrong name. Quietly, what's it called? Low volume.
Are we all in, by the way?
We're in A1.
Are we? Yeah, that's what I was about to do.
Squad leader
Oh wait, never mind. I thought you were talking about the ramp. I'm fucking wrong with the ramp.
Who's Alpha?
Me, Lotto.
Oh my god, that's so fucking loud.
What?
Flaps, man. They make noises.
I'm actually gonna grab my Oreos
If you
real
think the
quick.
back door's a flap, you got problems.
I mean, it does probably increase some.
I've heard some loud fucking flaps in my life.
I mean, it probably does have some effect on flying ability.
Yes, but you don't consider it a flap.
The flap.
I consider it an air brake.
That's more accurate.
If I want some quick drag, I'm keeping that flap.
Probably
Yeah.
If you want to do an air brake, that's great for that actually.
If you want some more lift, you can just drop us off the ship.
That has been recorded on release day.
Wait, are you?
Oh man, I have no idea how these fly in Ace.
Which way is your?
What one?
There are even parachutes. We can actually pilot.
Why am I just going?
Yeah, we cannot interact to eject.
How? Like my mouse.
We blacked out for the people.
Oh, we're gonna pass out again. Oh no!
Yes, we must have been raining over.
Why are you like... I think I have covered up.
Because
we
when you go unconscious and you go back conscious in the vehicle, elevator will not play.
I can't change the... Can't change
Don't change seats. Don't change seats. It might bug out.
Right now you can pull out.
Yeah, but it's fucked, but... Take something to take it.
Alright, let's keep it clear. We're getting ready to drop. Shut up.
Drop? Take drop?
All quiet. Stop talking.
You've got a bandit yet. Make him out. Oh, hold on, psychology there. He's out now. We're clear. I want everyone facing west. Just make sure you keep moving. Spread out, but spread. Alright. Combat pace, nice and slow. Watch your feet. 5-meter spacing. And let's do a line formation. So I collect you up. What the fuck?
I tapped in. Ignore it.
Who was that?
Misfire.
Alright, that was friendly fire. Psycholic, you're up front. Everyone, walking formation behind him. 5 meters spread.
So we're just doing straight formation west?
Do we have mines in this mission or not?
Psycholic, you're gonna have to go faster than that.
No, I had to turn it on first.
Yeah, we have mine.
Psycholic, can you run faster? I know it's not gonna be as effective, but thank you.
There, that works.
Yeah, we're supposed to be going west. I don't know why we're going east.
I'm going west.
I'm at east. I apologize. I got my left and right mixed up.
Okay.
This double time, mate.
I thought my compass broke. I thought my compass broke for a minute. Oh, I just heard a boom.
Alright, that's my one fuck up for the day. Everything else will be perfect. Don't worry.
I'm hearing thuds or booms. Yeah, I'm down, Stam.
Alright, we're on a like 10th angle. I'm gonna put our lives at risk. Just put the minesweeper away. Fan out. 5 meter spread. My left and my right. We'll switch straight east.
Cover more area for possible land mine.
Bashful, you and I are gonna let the red team and blue team get it. Alright, angle southeast.
Should put them away.
Blue team, make that bridge right there.
North south. Contact. Friendly? Okay.
We're green on all hostile targets.
Including Wheeler. Oh, that's fine. That was the idea.
As long as they're
Blue team, keep your eyes to the left into the trees, please. Red team, keep pushing forward. We'll be hitting enemy territory. Keep following the trees.
They're not able to push through lines.
Clear on the east hill so far. South and the other hill.
Blue team, how's your stamina?
Blue team.
Blue team.
I'm
run
half
through the big
decent.
trees over there to the east. Go.
Copy. Done.
Red team, coming.
Stop on.
There's friendlies on that side.
Here, we're good. Right, keep pushing. That's fine, we can move.
start pushing our way nice and slow. Nice and soft. Getting a little farther away.
Shift south more. Red team take lead, head direct south towards Hollow Lake Station. Wait 10 meters to follow. Bashful, Bravo's gotten fucked up. Work your way to them nice and carefully if you can, with Red team.
Yeah, I'm sandwiched in between two squads at the moment.
Bravo's here, Charlie. Charlie's currently within a fortified building area, nice and slow pass up. This is obviously a message.
South,
base
oh, they see me. rock?
Yeah, I've already pinged him. Can I,
Did you try climbing over?
Yep.
Yeah, where's
I already
he going?
pinged him.
Oh, I was gonna say, go back the way you came in and try that.
I've tried that and it's just not having it. Yeah,
I
I'm
was
in the
wondering
rock.
why I seen your icon here. I'm like,
Yeah,
alright, so the rest of the guys went uphill, right?
I don't know. I was just walking this way.
Zeus, can you TP me out, please?
Be careful of the rocks. We already got our medic stuck in it.
Bashful, what's the status?
I'm hearing enemy voices. That's east.
Right, I'm at the bridges if anyone's got one spare.
It's more north, more north.
Promenade. Data.
almost at outside
Yeah.
the block.
You know there is a medical menu. You know you don't have to.
Yeah, I
interact.
can't get it to frick up because it's not showing interact with me.
After the debt, just check in with me to make sure I haven't gone on the call.
Hello. Do you have
You-
bandages? I'm bleeding out
I
here.
do. Okay. If one person. Art, can you check security?
I'm bleeding
Get
out
his
here.
leg,
I'm
get his
out of
leg, get his
bandages.
leg. I got his
Get his
leg.
chest.
No, I got the chest. Get his frickin' leg.
He's getting his leg.
Follow what's your medical status?
I'm bleeding out. He's alright.
Roll up into triage someone. I can roll up.
He's stable. Hello, it's King. Cycle, hold cycle.
What?
I will feel rescue.
I'm not bleeding.
Hello, cycle, good Keith.
No, it's fine. I didn't get hit.
Cycle, get stable with me.
Couldn't you hear me? I was with Blue the whole time.
No, I couldn't hear you at all.
Where is he? Okay. Yeah, no, I was green the whole time. I didn't get hit.
I thought you were dead.
No! I was covering everyone else with my freaking SMG.
Alright, does anyone here have broken legs?
3-pack mags.
Negative.
Alpha copies, we have a couple minor injuries, and then as soon as we get that fixed up, we're heading west. Confirm, can anyone here, is everyone... Alright, Bashful, get fixed legs and fixed bleeding. No further, we need to move out.
The rest seem like it's pretty.
Just make them walkable, make them stable, and then we're leaving. Okay. Red team, keep an eye on southeast. Blue team, watch northeast.
Stitching your code.
Art cycle,
Well, I thought we were just taking this.
Go ahead and take down this entrenchment, please.
I got it.
YMCA.
Is Colo your last patient?
I already got the transfer.
I'm stitching him so he doesn't open up while we walk. He's receiving. He doesn't want me panicking.
Alright. Is that everybody? Anyone else bleeding? Let's go. Everyone head west.
20 seconds.
You are...
Just cancel what you got. Let's go.
Take everybody to the trench.
Let's do.
Trying to open up. You're fine.
northwest, 2-3 facing east. Alright, we're going to work our way up to Hill 108. Red team, you're in lead. Blue team, take the eastern side of this rock formation. Kyun. Come over here. See that road? See how it goes around to the right of that rock formation right there? You're gonna take your team, you're gonna push to that road, and you're gonna come up on the northeastern side of that rock formation, facing the mountain south.
Yes. Hey, we are moving northwest, not to the southwest. Should we push from the road or should we push from the hill? Come again?
We'll find out in a minute.
Should we move from the road or from on top of the hill? This is new team. Okay, stop. We should hold here. Hey, Arg. Okay, now Arg. Psycho.
What?
Psycho. Can you move from slowly and check the road? Make sure it's in the road instead of in the... At least you should have eyes over here. Because that is pushing around here. Get up. Hey Larko, are you gonna come towards the blue team? Okay, that we are on top of the rock, behind the rock that you told me to go to.
Tell him Hill
I should help
76.
you.
Hill 76.
Hill 76. Is it so?
Alright, yeah, red team meet up with blue team on hill.
Careful on your left.
Red TA
Watch your left.
and blue team start pushing into the compound together.
Let's push.
Remember, we need some of them alive. No grenades in this one house.
Contact!
Guns up.
Charlie, Alpha's pushing from the northeast.
Let's push it. Guns up.
Alpha HMG and
Blue team.
Let's go, John.
Hold secure towards southwest.
Careful, there's currently an HMG next to the side of the main building, so watch your fire. Or don't die to it. Red team, you're up front on the public property. Watch the road to the west.
That's right below us, southwest. Shots west, northwest.
Blue team, check towards northwest.
Yep. Get the guy in that building that's crossing the road.
You can position yourself on top of the road.
Behind us, flank.
Yep, red team pushes up the house wall. Blue team,
Good,
push
you
along
good?
these rocks and get that guy in the building.
Patch
and
yourself.
crossing the
I
road.
got cover. Patch.
Blue team, let's move.
He's healing up. You good?
Alright, did you guys
Yeah, he got
Do you
shot.
think
He had
Jack-
to patch up.
Okay.
Anyone need a medical attention? Nothing need me in the back. Right.
Nice, do you think we got shot?
Up on the hill, northwest. I'm pushing up to that guy. He's getting
Sit
pissed.
down. Hey, you're checking towards west. Careful because we still have enemies inbound. After us, I think.
How bad is it, Doc?
Copy that.
a couple bullets left.
Going back towards it.
So,
No, not yet.
Alpha, HQ Alpha, going to it.
Hello, Karzak?
Where is he?
Hello.
Hey.
HQ Alpha, stand by. I have possible ID, stand by.
Roger, can I pack you now?
Let me get all of Blue Team and Alpha and Red Team to Alpha Actual. Set up security, please. And vegetables.
You need it.
okay, moving to the lighting.
I had to go find the bad guy.
Hey, please, are you all chat free? Hey, Cyclic, how's your ammo? Are you good on?
Yeah, I'm fucking fine, dude.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Bobby. No.
Let's fire.
Okay, let's focus on getting fixed up, please. We don't have any orders at this time.
Good, do you want explosives?
Okay.
Good.
There's some, there's long box, there's a lot of them.
Hey, John.
Happens to the best of us.
Agreed.
HQ up. Two-part message. Break. First part. There is the ammo
Who's your medic?
cache at
Our medic?
Yep.
Secondary message follows.
Where are you?
need healing?
Stay there. He's coming.
I'm not in.
We're on high ground, I'll find out. Yeah, they blew the techie up.
Well, I thought we were going to that tower, but he changed his mind. Alright, blue team on the southeastern, red team on the northwest. Stay in the trees, follow the road for now. I'm actually going to skip the blue team because it's... Oh, you just want to share the bullets, right?
Honestly, moving towards the GXM station.
What the fuck is vegetable black? Oh god. That fake shit.
Yeah, somewhat. Sorry, I bet the guy goes typically the thing that used in...
Yeah, that fake bait.
No, it's otherwise known as vegetable sugars, and now I've been pushing it all out as I breathe, as I talk it out. Which of course gives these guys something makes it go higher because I'm an outlet. It's vegetable sugar, basically.
I know what you're talking about now.
Funny that the level
What happened? Did you get kicked in the balls?
No.
Just routine state.
Learn to live life a little less anxiety.
I'm using the real vape.
The vape we're not allowed to talk about.
I will avoid saying anything as to not upset you.
It's legal in my state.
What's legal in your state, Sir Harlock?
The real vape.
CBD?
And more.
Oh, straight up just the...
Yeah, just the straight up stuff.
Do you mean that plant right there?
Yeah.
Triangle towards east, west.
Blue team, you're moving away from the road.
So, what's
Blue team.
Oh yeah, sure.
Triangle towards
So what's
west.
legal
I was
over
trying
here
to
is
get to eyeball this clearing a little bit while I'm going on the street.
if you put it in your vape, you can take like 2 puffs and be completely gone. And like 2 puffs and you're gone. No, gone. And it depends what kind of vape you use. If I use a sub-ohm, it's a lot more powerful than most people's pen mods.
Blue team moving faster, get up those.
I'm actually a normal, just a straight up smoker.
Same, but this is like because I'm in the house. It's so much easier to just grab it with my hand. And...
Yeah. I just don't like the aftertaste and like the taste of like oil in my freaking mouth and
well, don't get... The fuck are you vaping to get that?
the freaking straight up fucking crumble and stuff.
Are you out of time?
You might be...
The stuff that we're not supposed to talk about in some places.
Elvis on your microphone.
Oh, okay. Am I not on combat pace?
Alpha copies.
No, I am.
Somebody just had contact northeast.
HQ Alpha, do you want us to deal with that contact that Charlie spotted to our south?
If I forget, I've got it in like my my tank, and then I go into like a lecture.
Alpha copies, continue on to Hill 134.
What direction
Like,
is that?
134. That is that direction.
Let's see, push up. Charlie's up there, or watching that area.
I'm just pointing it out, that's all.
Yeah, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't have friendlies over there.
What?
Like a radio tower or something over there. There.
But yeah, if you like sit there before class or lecture and you're sitting there going, oh yeah, I'm walking to lecture, and it hits you and like, oh.
See, for
You
me,
forgot you put it in there.
see, for me,
You forgot you put it in there.
it's my
HQ
boss does
Alpha.
it, so even at work.
From Alpha's current position, we do have eyes on the airfield. There are heavy armor pieces on the airstrip up top.
I have an LD, but doesn't mean I have to use it. But
You 100% don't know what that means. I'm gonna presume it's a reason.
Break, that armor has
Laser
just been
designator, I
activated.
don't know
Say
if
again, the
we're
armor
supposed to
on the
carry it or not.
airstrip has just been activated.
Oh, she's
additional,
moving.
we do not yet have eyes on Hill 1 through 4 at this time. We're still working away.
That tank is moving, by the way.
He pulled out.
Yeah. Pull away from the hill.
Infantry is pushing towards us now. Squad of 3, possible patrol.
Yep. Let's push away. Come right towards the way of the road a little bit, and let's move toward the road here.
Letter, do you know what it is that makes your voice so deep? I know what it is.
What is it?
It's that gas mask.
Oh, God. Luke, I am the father.
Yeah, see, I don't need a voice changer for that.
No, I don't. I just frag 2 seconds.
I don't even have to do that. I just really use deep voice.
Why is my voice so
That's a lot of gunfire.
I can't do it now.
I've not touched AHK in years.
Nobody's marked that AA gun yet on the map.
Keep pushing the hill 1 through 4.
Okay.
Shot!
On the hill.
Southeast! I'm watching southeast. As I walk, I can't run.
Let's go. Get down the hill.
I can't run.
Get the trees. Get the trees. Go.
I'm gonna walk backwards. I'm back.
Your last man.
Paper.
Making stopples here downtown.
Alright, let's keep going. We should get it with you by now.
Still green behind us.
That's how we're good to go.
Sorry, I'm taking shots against southeast. Oh, I got my thing.
see anything?
Yeah, he's lurking around down in behind them trees. That guy they're shooting at, he's down.
Alright, red team, you're on point. Team Force Hill 134. Charlie's there with us, so let's go. Swap the fire. Continue northwest.
Besides, I carry 200 battle rounds. I do.
I hope he told Charlie that.
Sounds like Charlie's engaging something northwest. It snaps overhead. Charlie's ahead of us on the left.
They move from the left side of the hill so we don't spam them.
Combat juggling.
Am I being bullied for being a superior country?
No, there's nothing wrong with frickin' chocolate, man. Yeah, we are so in the frickin' view of that AA gun.
AA guns have been disabled.
Okay.
Trust me, if they weren't disabled, we wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah, I know.
I'm saying that, but we somehow still keep getting engaged.
Peace at the southwestern part of the airstrip.
Alright, listen up. This target's in the base to the north. Mark them, don't shoot. Mark them. Alpha.
750 meters.
One guy standing in the middle of the field of the barracks. 3 guys by the north barracks.
Battle one times them up a couch.
Caller has problems.
If you mean that, that was the radar.
HQ Alpha.
I don't make a huge
The radar at Hill 134 and Hill 172 have both been destroyed.
Apparently one of these guys thinks he's doing... he's eyeballing, he's looking.
Alpha copies, we're engaging and pushing. Blue team, you are free to fire on targets of opportunity. Red team, start pushing your way towards the barracks to the north. Let's go.
Let's go.
Do banana bus. Do.
Two in the open at
Ian, get your AR up here and shooting targets and guide them in.
Copy. Target. I'm gonna spot for you. So, they're in.
Obstacle course. 2 on the obstacle course, range 600.
3, 1 beside the obstacle course, behind the obstacle course. I also try to engage with them. you want a new
Boys.
We're between the two barracks now.
3 people.
Wow,
They're
there's
being
more than
moved.
that. Three guys on the left side of the barracks, at the end of the barracks near the front line.
Scattered infantry fighting spread on the barracks.
Have your own personal bird.
Oh, I
Do?
just got hit.
Well, they're not on fucking short range, so I can't get a hold of them.
Yeah, I should have put a fucking piece of
They only get on our short range when they want to fucking pick us up, that's it.
To be fair, he's been doing flighting stuff, so he's been very busy, but still.
No, south, go east, go south, go south, go south.
I think there's a couple guys in the woods that were getting flanked over.
Are you able to spot
Negative, multiple wounded, our progress is very slow at this time. Red team, mark the current position. I can't look. I blocked my head up. Bravo, this is Alpha. About 50 to 100 meters northeast and north of the entry marker on the map where hostile controls have entered.
you take them out of there? Then the units and move towards here. The cover. Get engaged. I'll drag them. I'll drag them. I'll drag them.
I'm hearing random snaps out of my right ear right now.
Oh, there. Good.
Check the right over. I'm hearing a snap occasionally on the right.
I'm pretty sure there's fuckers in the forest, but fucking Bravo said they just came from there.
Yeah, I'm talking even more right, like down where we came from. Like he followed us from that one antenna top. Right, that way.
We'll be moving shortly. The contest is cleared up. Alright, can any of you not run?
I will need to return to my group.
I can go.
One of them is...
Alright, blue team, you're on me. Let's go. We're gonna meet up with the red team. Red team. Blue team, okay. Work it down this hill. Double B.
I will support some. There's not many things, did you just go back?
Yeah, I'm still hearing that freaking shot from east. There's a lone guy in the woods over there.
Yeah. There were 3 medics that was helping us just now. We missed it. Did we go back?
I have no idea.
The medics that was helping us just now. Did he go back?
He went back with Charlie. Alright, there's our red team. Let's go catch up with them. Oh, he used the script.
Nice script, Tomo.
Thank John's mod update. A variety of options to choose from depending on if there's assets in the mission or not.
You made the assets go spinning out of control.
Well, yes, but as long as they're in the air, they've got 30 seconds to not even 30 seconds, 10 seconds to not die. So.
Well, the thing is, we were upside down for half that time, so if
It's
we had ejected,
fine.
it would have killed us.
It's fine.
Like you do, because all it did for my guy was just sort of make him look towards the ground. And
I think you might have been happening to be inputting at the time, because the one that I chose just then was disabling user input. In the brief bit of testing I did, sometimes it, for example, in helicopters, it seems to continue the last input they did. So maybe that's what happened with you on the ground. But all that was just turning off your buttons, basically.
Certainly did for me and Ricardo, because we ended up spinning, pointing at the ceiling.
We had someone that was stuck on the radio because of that.
Well,
at the end.
I suppose it
Obviously,
does stop you input,
it's
so
only
that
a
makes
few
sense.
seconds, so like whatever. But yeah,
Yeah.
that also happens.
Yeah, so hopefully people had fun. Obviously, that wasn't any of my magnum opuses, but it was just a little cool idea I thought of a week or so ago. I'll talk to Cineem and I guess Lucas specifically about having a FAC, not having a FAC at some point, because my intention for that was like having, when you have little birds attached to the squad, they just, on your short range, they're your cast, they're your transport, you get to do whatever you want with them. But Lurker obviously, understandably, had specific ideas for them, so it made sense. So thanks, Cineem, for stepping up as a flight lead and managing that. But hopefully, yeah, the story made sense and the assets were able to help you guys. I was quite happy with how the assets were helping you guys. You guys were focusing on the main thing while the assets cleaned up things that were trying to flank you and stuff. So hopefully that was interesting for the boys on the ground as well.
I enjoyed using my cast bird. I used
Nice.
him, I believe, to good effect, and we were very well organized.
Bravo did pretty well with us too.
I mean, I disagree.
Called us on strikes and we struck things.
Well,
The only
maybe
singular
like I was dead for like a bit in the beginning, so I don't know if Ricardo did anything there, but I never called you on any strikes because it was just never necessary. I didn't feel like the objectives that we had really were necessary to have that amount of guns.
To be fair, Sylvie, you probably didn't. Oh, go on.
To me, it just kind of felt like, the birds strike a thing, then we land, and then, we walk through, we get shot at for a bit, we kill all the enemies, which is like 5, maybe 7 enemies, and then we sit around for a bit, we get picked up, and then we do the same thing again. And I didn't really feel like the birds needed a lot of coordination. There were some instances where I just saw shots coming in from a bird, and then I asked if it was one too. It wasn't, so I don't know what the fuck was going on there. It was like 50 meters away from me.
Yeah, there was 3 shooting for some reason. I don't know
There
what
was
they were shooting at.
yeah, there was a lot of free leash, as it were.
I did tell him after I saw, I believe this was on the last island, that you were shooting very close to Bravo. Yeah. He said he triple confirmed, which is why he did it, but I did tell him to try not to.
Oh, so yeah,
a single infantryman who was NATO who was moving towards you. I saw the amount of bullets that you were sending in, so I sent some HE that way. I did not shoot any more than that on that situation.
No, I'm not saying you were wrong for shooting. I'm just saying that the point I'm making is that I don't think the birds were for like the amount of firepower that we brought.
It was a bit of
wasn't
overkill.
necessary for the amount of enemies that we on the ground encountered.
Oh yeah.
Well,
like
maybe
guy.
in some like situations, air support actually makes it so that the infantry can move in, right? And then the infantry on the ground and they see like airstrikes going in, and it's like this really cinematic kind of thing. But at least for me, that never happened because stuff was kind of just happening, and
I think it's just a lot of poor timing for your guys. Not on people's doing fault. It just you got the short end of the stick sort of thing. Because like I said, a lot of the assets helped clean up out areas. For example, most of you guys assaulted the central area in the first objective, and then there was a couple of other lightly garrisoned areas elsewhere that your assets helped clean up, which means you didn't have to trudge the jungle for another 10 minutes just to get to a small area with a light garrison. So they were sort of cleaning up the excess, shall we say, while you guys dealt with a lot of the main amounts. Maybe I could have put more down, but I didn't want to be like super nuts, especially with how long it took to get you guys in the first place. I wanted to keep the momentum up, so yeah. Sorry if you had a shit time of it, but
we also had that. Okay.
I don't know if anyone saw the strikes that 1-2 did on the airfield, but during like the last bit, just before we left for Triple R. But it was nice to do like a bunch of just passes over and hitting things with AP.
Charlie saw you guys doing passes, blowing up the tanks.
One thing I've got to ask about the Vickers. Do they require laser or are they radar guided? I forgot.
They're weird. Sometimes they just shoot what you're looking at. Sometimes they're laser. Sometimes they shoot something that's on your radar.
Talking about the AG rockets? They are a combination thing. They can do radar, they can do laser, they can do just wherever you're pointing. So yeah, they can do pretty much anything. Yeah. If it's a target, you can kill it with it, pretty much.
Basically. Right, thank you. The other thing that I ran into was an issue. I couldn't hear 6-9 at all, and apparently we were being called on it multiple times.
Yeah, that's why I kept telling Cinefax, hey, you're being called on 6-9.
Anybody? Yeah, I was just confirming if anybody else had that issue as well in the bird.
No, we were just
fucking around too much on like intercoms to miss it every once in a while at the beginning. Like we were able to hear it fine enough, like volume-wise.
It was just
in that case, it was
attention
just
was
me
not
then.
great.
Either way, I couldn't hear 6-9 at all throughout the full mission.
Anyway, we have.
You were meant to be on the short ranges, but anyway.
Debriefing for a few minutes, so there is no second Zeus. So if you want to continue playing off Arma, set up the off-hours room. You debrief, move it to the forums, or stay here, or else you can go to a lounge.